What's up, YouTube? Continuing our theme team check-in the NFC South, this time with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Left tackle, 84 overall, Donovan Smith. He has been a premier left tackle since he came into the league. He's not talked about when you mention the top 5 for some reason. I don't know why. As every Sunday, every Monday, every Thursday, he shows up and does his job. He does his job at a very high level. I don't know why he's not talked about the top tackle conversation. I don't know why. Really mysterious. Currently, there's no backup. Left guard, the first round pick, 86 overall, Luke Gadecki. He's actually starting now in real life. He's had some struggles, I would say. Not really a dominant force. That's what you expect though from a first round offensive lineman. To be honest with you, their strength isn't there yet. They're still learning the ins and outs of the position. But, you know, he has a bright future. Love to see it. Back to 70 overall, Nick Leverett. At center, 83 overall, Ryan Jensen, who you all seen a video for the Baltimore Ravens. Jensen's interesting to me. He's like a black belt, I think, jiu-jitsu or something like that. And he's not afraid to get nasty on the football field. He brings that nasty, that borderline dirtiness to the football field. You love to see it. Like, you just love it. Backed up by 70 overall, Robert Hensley. At right guard, 86 overall, Shaq Mason, who you'll also see in the video for the Patriots. He was acquired in the offseason. He's picked up where he left off in New England right about now. He's still doing his job great. He's protecting Tom Brady to the best of his ability. You know, Brady loves himself some interior offensive lineman because Brady loves stepping in the pocket, and Mason is perfect. Backed up at 84 overall, Alex Kappa, who you'll also see in the video for the Bengals. At right tackle, 86 overall, former first round pick, Tristan Wirfs, the best right tackle in football. That's it. That's all I gotta say. Back up 71 overall, Josh Wells. Moving over to tight end. At tight end, 84 overall, O.J. Howard, who you all see in the video for the Houston Texans, and possibly I believe the Bills. He spent the offseason with the Bills. He made their roster, I think, or he was cut like last year of a roster cut down. And I don't know why he was cut. Honestly, he signed a pretty decent deal with them in the offseason. They were like, welcome, and cut him. Then you have 74 overall Cameron Brate, backed up 71 overall Zach Trainer. Moving down to quarterback and skill positions. Wide receiver 1, 88 overall, Keyshawn Johnson, who you'll see in the video for the Dallas Cowboys, the New York Jets as well. He's a team captain, so he gets majority of team chemistries. But for him and other team captains, I'm going to put them on the teams they actually played for. That's just kind of how I'm going to do it. You might see other videos, other people will do them differently. That's fine, no shame to them. That's just how I'm doing it personally. He was a great in his day. Now you can see him on ESPN. You know, any athlete on ESPN, I tend to, you know, not talk about because, I don't know, ESPN has a narrative they want to push against my team. I'm personally a Cowboys fan, and ESPN hates the Cowboys. That's like the more they talk about them, the more, like, you know, views they get because people love to hate the Cowboys. I don't know why. But I had something to do with Jerry Jones, I'm pretty sure. Wide receiver 2, one of the best to ever do it, 87 overall, Julio Jones. You also see him in the video for, I believe, what is the other team? Tennessee? And the Falcons. Of course. Wide receiver 4, the hothead, 85 overall, Mike Evans. You know, I wish he had all that energy for fighting as he had, like, you know, on Sunday when I had him in fantasy when he threw the game for me, basically, because he got suspended the week before. Fucking dickhead. But, you know, Mike Evans. Wide receiver 4, 84 overall, Scotty Miller. Wide receiver 5, 83 overall, Chris Godwin. Moving over to running back. At running back, 82 overall, Ronald Jones III, I believe. You'll see him in the video for the Chiefs as well. Backed up by 82 overall, Leonard Fournette, who you'll see in the video for the Jacksonville Jaguars. Do you have 78 overall, Giovanni Bernard, who will be featured in the video for the Cincinnati Bengals as well. Moving over to quarterback. At quarterback, 90 overall, Ryan Fitzpatrick. Fitzmagic has made his way to Madden. Love to see it. You'll see him on numerous amount of teams, such as the Jets, the Dolphins, Titans. Where else did he play? I believe he did have a stint in Buffalo, possibly. He's played for so many teams. Holy, this man Fitzpatrick goes everywhere, and he went to Harvard, so he's really smart. But like when he plays football, bro, he got the mentality of fuck it, someone's down there, just throw it. You love to see it. I believe there's a clip out there of him. I think his last with the Dolphins, some guy face masked him. It hits this way, and he throws an absolute dot for the game, like 40 yards downfield. It was insane. If you haven't seen the video, go look it up. It's like Ryan Fitzpatrick's throw against the Jets. His last year with the Dolphins, it's insane. Do you have 87 overall famous Jameis, Mr. Stealing Crab Legs himself, who is having a tough year? The Saints offense does not look very great. Jameis is also dealing with some injuries. Unfortunately, you hate to see it. Hopefully, he's able to heal up and they're able to get offensive rolling, because Tampa's Tampa. The Saints are coming, and the Panthers, anything's possible with them, with Baker. Over at fullback, 89 overall, Mike Allstott. Moving over to defense on the safeties and linebackers. Before we start on defense, if you are new or returning to the channel, try to like, subscribe, ring that bell. Got plenty of content coming out you don't want to see. I promise you. I really do, man. I'm having fun making this stuff. I really am. So, at free safety, 90 overall, Jordan Whitehead. Back up 84 overall, Antonio Winfield Jr. At strong safety, 87 overall, Keanu Neal, who you'll see in a video for the Dallas Cowboys, as well as the Atlanta Falcons. Back to 82 overall, Jordan Whitehead. Wild. They have two guys with the same exact name. I don't know why, but we move. Over to linebacker, right side linebacker, 82 overall, Quan Alexander. You'll see in the video for the 49ers, as well as the Jets. Backed up a former first round pick, 79 overall, Joe Tryon. I can't pronounce the other part of his last name. I'm sorry, but he's there. Left side linebacker, 87 overall, Shaq Barrett. Backed up by 74 overall, Anthony Nelson. Shaq Barrett's interesting. He once played for the Broncos when they had Von Miller, DeMarcus Ware, Bradley Chubb. I believe he was a rookie at the time. They also had Shane Ray on the roster. Bro, they had a plethora of pass rushers at that time, and honestly, they had to let him go. And I am so behooved how they decided, we'll let him go. What? My man has turned himself into a top 5 edge rusher in this league. He plays the run equally as great as he does rushing a passer. He's really, really coming to his own in Tampa, and you love to see it. Hopefully, he has many more great years, and he's able to go down in history as possibly one of the best of his generation. Middle linebacker, 85 overall, Devin White. You have 84 overall, Lavonte David. Two of the most feared linebackers in football right there. Two of the most. They can do anything and everything they want to do, and you need them to do at linebacker. They can roam and hit you. They can shoot a gap and blow you up, catch picks. They can do anything and everything. Blitz, it's insane. Then you have 72 overall, KJ Britt. Then you have 72 overall, Grant Stewart. Moving down to cornerbacks and defensive line. Cornerback, 189 overall, Carlton Davis. The third, cornerback, 287 overall, Jamel Dean. Talk about soup, man. EA blessed this team early with two good cornerbacks that can play until late December. You love to see it, honestly. If you're a Bucs team guy, I am not personally, but you still love to see it as a person that just loves to see balance with all teams. Cornerback, 377 overall, Sean Murphy Bunting, I believe. Then you have 74 overall, Ross Crockwell. Then you have 72 overall, D. Delaney. So this cornerback group is solid top 2, but you're missing a third corner. I believe Richard Sherman should be on the card this year, hopefully, because if you add him to the top 2 right here, your team will go crazy, man. You could play man, zone. I know this game primarily is a man game right now. It just covers 0. So Sherman might not fit that scheme because he's not the fastest. He was never the fastest. He was always crafty, and he was just able to outthink you. He was situationally, just better. Any situation you put Sherman in, he's going to succeed. You love to see it. Moving on to defensive line. At right end, 85 overall, Akeem Hicks. You'll see in the video for the New Orleans Saints, as well as the Chicago Bears. Backed up at 84 overall, Ndamukong Suh, who you'll see in a video for the Detroit Lions, as well as, who else did he play for? The Rams. Ooh, him and Aaron Donald will go crazy. Whoa, snap. I don't know, I had a brain fart there. But over at left end, 76 overall, William Golson. Back to 73 overall, Deadrin Sanat. I forgot I didn't say that name right. I'm apologizing there. I'm sorry. Defensive tackle, the great Warren Sapp. Some people go with defensive tackle. I'm taking Aaron Donald personally, but 89 overall, Warren Sapp. You all seen a video for the Raiders. You have the man who just can't be moved, but who could run you the hell over. How he played running back in high school, I really don't, but he did it. He made something shake. He got active. Then you have 74 overall, Raheem Nunez Roches. Moving down to your kicking situation, and I'll tell you who you guys could possibly have, and then I'll go down and I'll cover nickel in your power back situation as well as your slot, and I'll tell you how I run my nickel as far as defense. Your opponent will be 81 overall Brian Anger, who will be seen in the video for the Dallas Cowboys. Kicker would be 81 overall Nick Folk, who we'll be seeing in the video also for the Patriots. Punt returner, obviously, I have one there. It's going to be Keyshawn Johnson. He's probably your fastest guy on offense, if I'm being honest. So yeah, why not put him back there if he could break something perfect? But the way this game works is your fullback's going to get 95% of the kickoffs. So hopefully you got a good, good situation there at fullback, or you're just taking the ball and it's falling to the ground. Be smart, because fumbles are an issue in this game at times. I'm going to show you your nickel package defensively in your power back and your third down back now. Alright, so your running back situation isn't as great. So your third down back is going to be 78 overall Giovanni Bernard. I know not high overall, probably not great stats either, but limited running backs, gotta do what you gotta do there. Your power back 82 overall Ronald Jones. I know not high overall once again, but sometimes you gotta make something happen. You gotta get active. You gotta make some shit shake. Your slot wide receiver 85 overall Mike Evans. Not bad. Your slot corner 77 overall Sean Murphy Bunting. Once again, got to make something shake. At right end, 84 overall Ndamukong Suh. Defensive tackle, 89 overall Warren Sapp. At right end, 87 overall Shaq Barrett. I have a reason why I have those two there. Why you see two defensive tackles? So in Madden, you primarily rush 3, and then you have a looper coming. That's how I would run this defense personally. My looper would either be Levante David or Devin White, or I'll put Antoine Winfield behind him. Just try to occupy some deep offensive linemen and try to get a looper to go. That's the most likely way I could run this defense. The way they're set up with overalls and just personnel. That's how I would run it personally. Your sub linebacker will be 85 overall Devin White though. If you guys are enjoying the content, be sure to like, subscribe, ring that bell, man. Got plenty of it coming out you don't want to miss. I'm out of here for the day, man. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Peace.